Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, perfect. Well, welcome everyone to another week of Fuel Up with Team Battle Chef. If anyone is cooking, please share your screen with us and change your name to your first name. And you could also include your last name and where you're from so we know where you're joining from. My name is Chef Anastasia, and today we are cooking a simple snack that you can have for breakfast or for, like I said, a snack called Greek yogurt, vanilla Greek yogurt banana toast. By using just bread, some yogurt, and some banana, we're making a great snack that'll fuel you up throughout the day. And I'm so lucky again to be cooking with our Team Battle Chef Ambassador, Miriam. Hi, Miriam. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. My name is Miriam. I'm 14 years old and I go to Becca High School. I'm so excited to be cooking with everyone today.
Me too. Yay. So, Miriam, let's see if we could remind everyone about our food safety and our hygiene rules in the kitchen. So remind us what you know about keeping it clean and safe in the kitchen.
Make sure that you always wash your hands before you start cooking and you tie your hair back and to roll up your sleeves.
Awesome. That's perfect. So yeah, and also you want to definitely wash your hands. You want to tie back your hair, roll up your sleeves. And if you're wearing any jewelry, you might want to take that off. So I'll take off my ring and my watch because that can be a hidden source of germs. So we don't want that going in our food. And of course, working with a knife, how do we keep it safe? Do we remember?
Yeah, so always when you hold a knife, make sure that it's facing down when you're walking by with it. And if it's unattended, make sure that it's facing away from you.
Exactly, just like this. If you can see my screen, if you're not using your knife, you want to keep it at the top of your cutting board with the blade facing away from you. And if you're walking around with your knife, of course, in the kitchen, you want to keep it at your side, just like this, almost touching your side, really, and let everyone know you are walking through with a sharp knife. So you can yell something like behind with a knife, and everyone knows to steer clear of your path. And of course, we want to keep it fun. So if anyone's cooking along with a buddy, you can ask them to join you right now so we can get started. How about that? All right. So every week we have a guest chef, and I see that Lainey is here, and we don't have anybody else yet. So why don't we make Lainey our guest chef? So if you can spotlight me, Miriam, and Lainey before we get started, so we can show everyone what we're cooking all together. So let's put a spotlight on me, Miriam, and Lainey. All right. And there we are. So all three of us together. So like I said, we're making a lovely Greek yogurt banana toast. But what do we need to make our Greek yogurt banana toast? So let's see exactly what we need. So you'll see I have, of course, some Greek yogurt. We only need, for 2 slices of bread, we only need 1/4 cup of yogurt. So if you want to make more bread, you can make more and double it. So if you want to make 4 slices of bread and share it, you can use 1/2 cup of yogurt. But I'm using only 2 slices of bread and 1/4 cup of yogurt. Then I have my vanilla extract. We're going to need about 1/2 teaspoon. Or like I said, if you're going to double it, you double it. We're going to need some honey to make it a little sweet. We're going to need, of course, our banana, because what's Greek yogurt banana toast without some banana? And then we're going to need some nuts. I have 1/4 cup of sliced almonds, and you can use any nuts you'd like. Oh, I see Lainey has some almonds. And what else do you have? Oh, some cashews. I love cashews. Oh, you have everything, Lainey. Wow, variety. I love it. And then, of course, like I said, we need our bread. I have whole grain bread. I have 2 slices right here, but you can make more or less if you'd like. I think 2 slices is, and I think that, let's see, you have your whole wheat bread, Miriam. You have 4 slices. Awesome. And then, of course, we're going to need our toaster to toast our bread, right? I have that right here. So does everyone have their ingredients ready? All right. So I think we could skip on Kahoot this week, but I will talk about why these ingredients are good for us as we cook along. So what do you say we get started and make our Greek yogurt banana toast? So I'm going to take you guys back down to our chef zone so we can get started. I'm going to start by popping my bread in the toaster so that's ready for when we need it. So I have my toaster right here. And I'm just going to put my bread in and there goes that. So right now you guys can put your bread in your toaster. And I'll wait for you guys to catch up. So if you're making 2 slices of toast, like I am, you can use a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. If you're making 4 slices, you can use a 1/2 cup. So to the Greek yogurt, to my 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt, I'm adding a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And that gives it a nice flavor, a nice vanilla flavor. And of course, what is yogurt good for? Does anyone know? Miriam, what is yogurt good for? Why is it healthy?
Because it has a lot of vitamins.
Right, it has vitamins, it has calcium, which we need for our bones. It also has a lot of good protein, which we need for our muscles. And then to my yogurt and my vanilla, I'm gonna add some honey. And that's just for a little bit of sweetness. And honey is a sweetener just like sugar, but it's less processed. And Miriam and Lainey, did you guys know that darker honey, so there's different colors, right? There's darker honey, lighter honey. And darker honey actually has more antioxidants than lighter honey. I didn't know that till like last week. So I'm gonna mix that together. Just like that, until it's all combined. You guys, you can so play around with this, add some cinnamon in here if you want, some pumpkin spice, other flavorings. You can use maple syrup instead of honey as another option. How's everyone's yogurt looking? Set that to the side, just over here. And then to prepare my toast even more, we're gonna slice up our banana. So I have 1 banana here. So Miriam, why don't you show us how to peel a banana and slice it? Because there's different ways to do it, I bet.
Yeah. I think it's more easier if you start at the bottom, like over here. Can you see?
You know what? I've heard that. So let's see. I already started, but let me see you do it.
Oh. You could just try to put your nail and just peel it back.
Ah. Okay. I think I got it. Okay, now what's next?
Now we could just chop it.
All right, so we want to slice it up. So remind us how we keep our fingers safe when we're slicing anything.
You have to do bear claw.
So bear claw?
Yeah. And then you walk it back and forth.
That looks perfect, actually. There's different ways to slice it. You could slice it just, you know, along the way, or you can make diagonal pieces just like this. That look pretty cool. And bananas are rich in, does anyone know what mineral banana is high in?
It's high in potassium.
That's right. It's really high in potassium, which is good for our nerves, our muscles, our blood pressure. So anyone with like high blood pressure per se, a diet high in potassium is great for lowering blood pressure. So that's what our banana is good for. So I'm going to set that to the side as well. So now that I have our sweetened yogurt, our banana, and my toast is ready. Is everyone's toast ready? Or do we need some more time?
Yeah, some more time.
All right. So I have whole wheat toast and I know Miriam does too. Why is whole wheat a little better for us than white bread? Does anyone know? Miriam, do you know?
Not really.
So whole wheat has a lot more vitamins, minerals, and fiber than white bread because it's less processed. So white bread has all the bran and the good parts removed of the wheat, and that's what makes it white. But when we keep those intact, we make whole wheat bread, and it has a lot more fiber, so it keeps us full longer than white bread. Also helps with digestion. It has a lot more vitamins and minerals because we didn't remove those healthy parts. So that's why we like to use whole wheat bread.
And it's a lot less processed, right?
Exactly. That is very true. It's less processed, so it's a lot healthier. I don't know about you. Have you ever had like a white bagel or white bread and it fills you up, but not for long? And before you know it, you're hungry again. That's because the lack of fiber in white bread doesn't keep you full for as long as a whole wheat bread would. So if you're looking to stay full, this is it. All right, now that I have my toast out of my toaster, I'm just gonna spread some Greek yogurt on each slice. So half the Greek yogurt on each slice, just like this. And I know we're not used to Greek yogurt or yogurt on toast. I picture, butter on toast or jam or peanut butter even. So this is a cool, refreshing way to have something different. Have you ever had yogurt on toast before this?
No.
When I smell the vanilla, it smells so good. All right, so I have my yogurt on my toast. How's everyone else looking? I see Lainey spreading some yogurt, I think.
I just took out my toast.
Awesome. So I will wait for you guys. I like this for breakfast. Like I said, it's also a really good midday snack. Like after school, if you guys get hungry, this is a quick and easy snack. It takes 5 minutes to make maybe. So before you know it, you have a quick and easy snack. All right. So as Miriam spreads her yogurt on her toast, if we're all ready, we can start layering some bananas on. So take your sliced banana and just add it right on top. You can do it in any pattern you like. There's no right answer here. And bananas are so nice and creamy. They're also kind of sweet, so it adds more texture to the toast. So we have crunchy toast, creamy bananas, and creamy yogurt. So yummy. All right, I think I have extra banana for later. I'm gonna add that to maybe a smoothie or something. But so far, so good. And does anyone know actually what country bananas came from over 10,000 years ago? Does anyone know? They're actually from Southeast Asia. So in that region of the world. Fun fact. Now that we have our bananas on our yogurt, we're gonna go in with our nuts. So I have sliced almonds. I know Lainey has a variety of things. But Miriam, I never asked you, is there anything different going on in your toast that we're not putting on ours?
Oh, I decided to add dates and cinnamon to mine.
That sounds delicious. Do you know anything about dates? What are dates?
It's a type of fruit that's kind of dry, but I do know that it's high in fiber, which is good for your health overall, specifically your gut health.
Ooh, so that's another way to add more fiber to your dish, some dates, which are a dried fruit. That's right. You could add any dried fruit really. So you can add some raisins, some dried Maybe some dried cranberries would be nice. Cranberries are, in season for the holidays, so that would be cool. I put some almonds on mine for a little crunch. And almonds are a healthy fat, right?
Yeah.
And there's also a lot of vitamin E in almonds. So it's a vitamin that's an antioxidant. So we have antioxidants from the almonds, antioxidants from our honey. So this is one healthy dish. But I promise you guys, it doesn't taste healthy. It tastes so good, almost like dessert. I think of it like a cheesecake of some kind.
Could you add walnuts too?
You can add walnuts. You can add any nuts. So that's a good point.
But what if you're allergic to nuts?
Oh, good question. So if you're allergic to nuts and you don't want to put nuts on there, but you still want something crunchy, you can do seeds like flax seeds or sunflower seeds. Chia seeds are great. So seeds would work. If you're allergic to seeds, you can maybe put some granola on there, some nut-free granola just for some crunch. So there's options. Ooh, I see Miriam's putting on her dates. I love dates. They're super chewy. Lainey, have you ever had dates? Do you know what dates are?
No.
So it's a dried fruit, kind of like raisins, kind of like, another dried fruit. Really yummy. High in fiber. And we could stop right here, but if you got, Lainey's look so good. Wow, is that a strawberry yogurt?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious. That's a good idea. You can also add any other fruit. It doesn't have to be just banana. You can add some sliced strawberries, some sliced apple if you want. So this can be changed to whatever you like. We're gonna wait for Miriam to finish up her lovely toast. I think I'm gonna drizzle on a little bit more honey, just for some sweetness. Woohoo! And you know what? I can't resist. I think I want to add some cinnamon. I know Miriam, I think, said she's adding cinnamon. Are you adding cinnamon to yours, Miriam?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna follow your lead.
It makes it smell really good.
I bet. I think next time I'll add cinnamon in the yogurt.
Ooh.
Make it rain cinnamon. All right. Think we're almost there, guys. See how quick that was? There's really no excuse to miss breakfast. You can have this on the go. You can make it a little sandwich even if you want to take it to go. Ooh la la. Looking good, looking good. See Lainey snacking on a banana. Good. Get some potassium in there. See my little Santa Claus ready for the holidays. He's watching. He's making sure I'm being healthy. Oh, wow, that looks delicious. I'm gonna try those dates on mine next time. I love that idea. Lainey's looks spectacular. I love the different nuts on there. So you don't just have one thing going on. You have crunch from almonds, from cashews. Great idea. So Miriam, I say you put yours on a plate and hold it up to the camera so we can all see your lovely Greek yogurt banana toast.
Okay.
If you're all done. If you're not done yet, I'm not rushing.
Oh yeah, Anastasia, I had a question.
Oh yeah.
But what if you're lactose intolerant?
Oh, good question. So lactose intolerant, that means you can't have dairy, you can't digest dairy, and it gives you stomach issues. So if you don't eat yogurt due to that or due to, another, just like a general allergy, or you don't eat dairy, you can use peanut butter, almond butter, maybe a vegan yogurt, like a coconut yogurt. But if you can have dairy, this is it. but there's ways around it. I know I love peanut butter and banana on my toast sometimes, so you could switch it up, even add peanut butter, like a drizzle of it. But that was a really good question. Looking good. Ooh la la.
Also, I wonder if there are any lactose-free yogurt, maybe?
There
Maybe
is actually.
for
I think
that,
I've seen,
yeah.
I don't know if it was Chobani or Faye, but they have like a 0 lactose yogurt. And actually yogurt in general, like Greek yogurt, regular yogurt, it has a lot less lactose than milk because the bacteria in yogurt, like the healthy bacteria, actually digest some of the lactose. So it does that already. So if you don't have like a severe lactose intolerance, a lot of people can still eat yogurt. Dun, dun. Wow, Miriam. So Miriam, what about we just put those two that you have ready on a plate? Just so we can show everyone.
Okay.
Lainey's dying to try it. I'm dying to try mine. Looking good. Any other questions while we finish up? No? All right. Looks delicious. Dun, dun, dun. And you could even slice it if you want to share and want smaller slices. You could slice each one in half. I'm keeping it whole because I'm going to eat this whole thing. Oh, ooh, I see those dates. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Look at Miriam slicing and using the bear claw method to keep her fingers safe. And Miriam, if you have any ready, you can just hold it up to the camera and we can all hold ours up to the camera.
Okay.
Let's see your creation. Look at Lainey's. I saw that flying banana or flying cashew. All right, let's see it.
I got mine's here.
Wow, guys, that looks amazing. All right, I say we all take a bite and try our lovely toast. I'm a messy eater, so don't look. What do we think?
It was really good.
Really good. I love the different textures. So you have the crunchiness from that toasted bread, that cool creaminess from that yogurt, right? Then you have the banana to add another texture and the crunchy nuts. That's what I love. What do you like about it, Miriam?
It feels like a healthier version of French toast to me.
That's smart. I bet with the cinnamon, right? And I always add banana on my French toast, so that's really, really smart. And Lainey, do you like yours?
Yes.
What do you like about it?
The nuts.
I like nuts too. It adds a nice texture, right?
Yeah.
So this is a quick and healthy snack, a quick and healthy breakfast. There's really no excuse. It took us longer because we're all talking, but on your own, it could take 5 minutes, not even. So that was great. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Thank you, Lainey. Thank you, Miriam, for cooking along with me. I always have so much fun with you guys. And I think we all won. We would technically vote who won, but I think we all won. All of ours were super different, super unique. But you guys, I think you guys should take a picture of your delicious toast, post it to Instagram. You can tag us at Family Cook NYC, Also tag the American Dairy Council, American Dairy NE, and use the hashtag FuelUpTBC. And bonus, you can follow me at Family Cook NYC. But let's talk about next week. The fun does not stop here. Next week, December 7th, I can't believe it's already December. Same time, same place. We are making banana chocolate chip muffins. I cannot wait. These are so, so good. So I hope you guys can join. Thank you all again for coming, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everyone. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, guys.